I'm almost out of this bitch. Come on. I can do it. Almost there. Watch your step, bud. Whew, that was stressful. Shit. Let's go. Finally. Oh. Camp. I wonder if they left their fucking shoes of speed behind. Need that right about now. It's finally nighttime.
I wish I could have known Donnelly in this place. We would have had so much to debate. Did he paint these stones or did I? Who left the pots in the hut by the jetty? Who formed the museum under the sea? Who fell silently to his death into the frozen waters? Who erected this godforsaken aerial in the first place? Did this whole island rise to the surface of my stomach, forcing the gulls to take flight?
Those are all very good questions, honestly. I think that all needs to be investigated immediately. Is that a radio tower? I think it's safe to say I've traveled, almost all of the island. Hey, what the fuck are you doing up there?
I returned home with a pocket full of stolen ash. Half of it fell out of my coat and vanished into the car's upholstery. But the rest I carefully stowed away in a box I kept in a drawer by the side of my bed. It was never intended as a meaningful act, but over the years it became a kind of talisman. I'd sit still, quite still for hours, just holding the diminishing powder in my palm and noting its smoothness. In time, we will all be worn down into granules, washed into the sea and dispersed.
That was poetic. Beautiful, but sad. Quit watching me, you fucking skank. I probably should have went and checked this shit out first. I feel like a lot of people have died here. Oh no! How am I gonna get out of this one? Oh. Okay. So I can swim. Oh, thank you for finally giving me that achievement. Like, 10 minutes after I actually beat that chapter. The hell is this? I feel like it's some sort of map of some sort. What happened to my music? It was real uppity. Upbeat, you know? How am I supposed to feel good about myself playing this fucking game if I ain't got no tunes? Of course you're still there. Finally coming for you, Shadow Man. Or woman. It's 2018, I can't fucking assume shit. Such as genders and values, I suppose. Is that a cave? Did I miss a cave? God. I really love walking everywhere. Limping, actually. I'm probably limping. Indeed, that is a cave. With a very old-looking computer. Yeah, that's it's interesting. And some surgical stuff. Strange noises are always welcoming. Well, thank you for your time. I shall be heading out now. You know what? Maybe that's just a scarecrow. It's probably just a scarecrow. It's really familiar, that picture. Truly is. No lie. Oh, man. I'm guessing I gotta get all the way up there. You know, something truly magnificent better happen near the end of this. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very, very sad. What might this be? It's an urn. I was looking at one of the achievements earlier. And, never mind, that's not a fucking urn. From a distance, it looked like an urn, but, that's definitely car parts. Where the fuck would that come from? Maybe it was spit out from another dimension. But, no. I was looking at achievements, and it said uncover urns. So somehow I can do that.
There were chemical diagrams on the posters on the walls on the waiting room. It seemed appropriate at the time. Still life abstractions of the processes which had already begun to break down your nerves and your muscles in the next room. I crammed diazepam as I once crammed for chemistry examinations. I am revising my options for a long and happy life.
Oh, so he's okay now? Somehow he made it back and was like, "Hey doc, my leg fucked up. Give me some of that good. Fix me up a bit." And, yeah. He was put in the waiting room. A light from heaven shone around. Did I just go in a circle? Sure as shit did.
From here, I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
What? Now, how are all of these still just sitting here? Don't worry, boats, I shall save you. Okay, now I see what he meant by armada. Hey, bud, can you, like, get back up there? I'm trying to get on this motherfucking ramp. Shit. There's a little shed thing here. Oh, hey, stairs. The epitome of me. Can't wait to climb those fucking things. Ah, and then, speak of the devil. Heh, egg. Sad, but true. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because I need some more fucking...
The pain in my leg sent me blind for a few minutes as I struggled up the cliff path. I swallowed another handful of painkillers, and now I feel almost lucid. The island around me has retreated to a hazed distance, whilst the moon appears to have descended into my palm to guide me. I can see a thick black line of infection reaching for my heart from the waistband of my trousers. Through the fugue, it's all the world like the path I have cut from the lowlands towards the aerial.
Alright, so something about him being at a waiting room. That was false information, question mark? Hey, it's your boy ghost figure up there.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and casts parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
It's too bad this guy's like dead or some shit. He could have been like, I don't know, some sort of Broadway play perhaps. I'm sure he's read some Shakespeare. Man of the Rocks. Oh, great. Would have been much easier to take 5,000 steps had I been able to sprint this whole time. Probably fucking double those numbers. Make it 10,000, 15,000 even. Oh.
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
This is changing a bit. With all this, like, choir shit going on, I feel like it's leading up to some sort of sacrifice. I'm the sacrifice. Maybe I'm in the play. I'm nothing but a mere actor.
Bent back like a nail, like a hangnail, like a drowning man clung onto the wheel, drunk and spiraled, washed onto the lost shore under a moon as fractured as a shattered wing. We cleave, we are flight and suspended, these wretched painkillers, this form inconstant. I will take flight, I will take flight.
Will you, dear old friend? Will you take flight? Is that another house over there? Oh boy, I'm feeling giddy now. Almost there. Ah, and I slow up on these stairs. Slanted slope. Better than stairs, though. I should just jump. Feeling a little dizzy up here. Don't look down, they say. Come on.
Blind with panic, deaf with the roar of the caged traffic, heart stopped on the road to Damascus, Paul sat at the roadside hunched up like a gull, like a bloody gull. As useless and as doomed as a syphilitic cartographer, a dying goat herd, an infected leg, a kidney stone, blocking the traffic bound for Sanford and Exeter. He was not drunk, Esther, he was not drunk at all. All his roads and his tunnels and his paths led inevitably to this moment of impact. This is not a recorded natural condition. He should not be sat there with his chemicals and his circuit diagrams. He should not be sat there at all.
I'm with you 100%, bud. Shouldn't have been here, and I shouldn't be here. Or wherever he was. I don't really know where he was. Pretty sure he meant here. But, feel an end is coming soon. We're off to see the wizard.
I am the Ariel.
Whoa.
In my passing, I will send news to each and every star.
It's a lot of stars.
Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jacobson? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We've always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jacobson flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
What? They're the same person. Oh shit. Okay. Not what I was really expecting, but I'm not falling, I'm like fucking gliding. Oh. Maybe I'm a gull. Seagull. That's what I am. Flying peacefully. What the fuck is going on right now? Is this some sort of long-ass outro? I've been here before. I don't need to see it again. If the game's ending, can you please just end it? Yeah, I was talking a lot of shit about this game, kind of, a little bit, but this is definitely an interesting game. I liked it. It was cool, I guess. And here's the last boat. Goodbye, island. Mysterious island with strange writings and shit.
Come back.
Oh. Come back. Who the fuck said that? Was that Paul? Kind of like how they made it seem like he was talking about multiple different people when there was only two. Yeah, okay. Well, that seems to be the end of this game. Of course somebody's fucking name on here is Nigel. Voice actor. Fuck you, Nigel.